Leaving Dubai after an incredible trip and an even crazier marathon felt surreal. And if you've ever ran a marathon, you know that eating right after isn't exactly easy. The adrenaline keeps you going, but the appetite completely gone. For my next leg of the trip, I flew from Dubai to New Delhi to visit my family. My hunger was back with a vengeance. After days of careful carb loading, gels, electrolytes, and post race recovery meals, I finally just wanted food, real food. And luckily, I was flying Emirates, an airline known for its solid in flight meals. The moment I saw the meal cart rolling down the aisle, I knew it was game time. Here's what was on the menu. Starting with the pineapple and sweet corn chaat, a mix of sweet, tangy, and mildly spiced flavors. I love both pineapple and corn, but I don't think I've had this combination of pineapple and corn chaat before. It was so delicious and the bar was already set high for rest of the meal. For the main course, the options were between reshmi murgh or vegetable kofta. I chose reshmi murgh. It was this creamy cashew-based chicken curry served with saffron rice. The chicken was so tender, the sauce was smooth and buttery with a hint of spice. Comforting but not overly heavy. The saffron rice had a nice fragrance, and though I wouldn't have minded a little more seasoning. That's it, after days of race prep meals, this was exactly what I needed. And it's safe to say it's one of the best meals I've had in any economy flight. Then the best part, malai kulfi falooda mousse. I know that sounds like a handful. It was this rose flavored cream with basil seeds, pistachios, and tutti frutti. And there was actual falooda in it too. I had a nostalgia of an Indian sweet shop, but in a mousse form. The texture was so silky, the rose flavor wasn't overpowering, and the mix-ins added such a nice crunch. Easily my favorite part of the meal. The meal also came with a bunch of sides like achar, a piece of chocolate, some butter, dinner roll, and this thing that was labeled savory mix. I opened it and it was like, the mixture khatta meetha. Of course, I ate all of it. It was so good. I haven't had it in years. There were also some baked cashews. In another circumstance, I would have saved these for later, but I was still so hungry. I ate each and every side and each and every grain of rice from the main meal. And this last thing was such a cherry on the top. This thing labeled mouth freshener had soft also gave me so much nostalgia. Emirates does a solid job with their regional dishes, and for airplane food, this was a pretty satisfying meal. And considering this was only a 3-hour flight, I felt so very well fed. I would definitely be flying Emirates again.